So over time, the more and more women approach women, the more and more men approach women. The neck rolling, the lip smacking, the he's trying to talk to me, the I'm not gonna say nothing. Over time, that programs a man. So when you couple that in terms of male and female interactions publicly, grocery store, drugstore, on the streets, to where women aren't receptive to masculine energy, what's gonna happen? They're gonna stop talking to them.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
I was down on my looking to hit me a lick, ready to get into some since I was a jit. I had big dreams of getting rich. Now we leveling up in this. Take a look at my kicks. You know we stepping on toughest nigga. First one to get hit, don't make me send a blitz. My head is itching for it. Hollow to spit like a list, but wait. Whoa, now what's the motherfucking K deal? Welcome back to Sheldon's bootleg ass studio, where you come to kick it, vibe out, and shoot this shit with Sheldon. If you hadn't already, do me a quick favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go and get into this video of today. Man, I thought this was quite interesting. You feel me? Says, from a male's perspective, why don't men approach women anymore? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's see what he got to say.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Hey, babe. I got a question. Why don't men approach women anymore?
Why don't men approach women anymore?
Yes.
So we're speaking like...
Yeah, just generally speaking, like the overall consensus that I get.
So it's coming from a man.
Coming from a man.
Okay. Men for the last generation have been subtly, continually trained to not approach women. And it's happened over years. Okay. And I think the whole independent woman, the whole feminist movement that impacted the aforementioned movement has made a lot of women in the West very unpleasant. I don't think women, generally speaking, not you or an individual, but generally, respect the presence of the masculine energy. If a man, so what happens is, over time, women stop being pleasant because women became less feminine. I think a feminine characteristic is to be welcoming of the masculine energy. Now, that does not take away from the fact that men can be ABC 1, 2, 3, but we're looking at this one-dimensionally, being that you asked. So over time, the more and more women approach women, the more and more men approach women. The neck rolling, the lip smacking, the he's trying to talk to me, the I'm not gonna say nothing. Over time, that programs a man. So when you couple that in terms of male and female interactions publicly, grocery store, drugstore, on the streets, to where women aren't receptive to masculine energy, what's gonna happen? They're gonna stop talking to them. And what are men gonna do? They're gonna look elsewhere. So this is why you see the juxtaposition between a lot of traveling men who juxtapose American women with foreign women, and they always look for the what? More feminine.
I thought he was finna go somewhere else with that. I was finna say, hold up, where they looking elsewhere to? Okay, shit.
Where they talking about Latin America, Africa, Brazil, Thailand. Okay, now is it that the valuation of women in the West is down? No, but I mean, that's what's happening. You get to the point to where, you know, you don't even want that interaction. Like, I'm not even gonna say nothing to her. So men have been trained to do that. So voila, women were a part of that.
What's that, voila?
Are women to blame? No, I'm not sitting up here saying all women are to blame, but if you are a guy and you always trying to talk to a woman and she's short, curt, don't want to talk to you, what you think's gonna happen? If you keep kicking me, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna stay away from your foot. So what's happening is men are now approaching women in a different type of way digitally. It's easier to DM a woman because you don't have to deal with the rejection of it.
The ego of the
and I
rejection.
think that if we can get to the point where men and women respect each other, if a man, there never should be a reason why a man should speak to a woman and she doesn't speak back, ever. If he's rude, if he's unkind, that's completely different. I'm talking about just speaking. Do you know how many often that happens? So that's my answer.
That's what y'all think?
I know, they gonna say what they gonna say, but that's what I think.
Yeah, I know they gonna say what they gonna say.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
Now, I can agree with a lot of things he said. Probably majority. My take on it is that, see, I grew up in a different time, man. I'm from the 90s. I was born in 92, you feel me? I'm from the era of caking on the phone, talking on the phone, you feel me? Getting girls' phone numbers, going to the skating rink, pulling girls, all of that type of stuff. Having a mouthpiece was a thing coming up with me. You know what I'm saying? I remember being, shout out to my big cuz Cam, man, you feel me? I remember being a youngster, first starting to talk to females on the phone. He would tell me some shit to say, you feel me? We ain't got that no more. Typing and texting. You ain't out here working your mouthpiece, getting your mouthpiece fly for these ladies. You don't even know what to say to them. You know what I'm saying? They used to call it having game, spitting game. But at the point when I became me, I didn't need to spit game no more. Once I realized, you know what I'm saying, what y'all was out there doing, fellas, I was like, oh, it's easy. Shit, to just be me. If she don't like me, then I don't want her. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't the ones who was trying to spit game per se. In my mind, spitting game is to try to dwindle or swindle somebody into making them believe you something you ain't. So my spitting game was just me being smooth player like I am. And if you didn't think so, then that's just what that is. Yeah. I have corny jokes sometimes. I do whatever it is, you feel me? Sometimes women like a little corny street edge to a dude. You feel me? Because I ain't all the way hood, but I ain't all the way corny either. You feel me? Grew up in the hood. Street smarts. I know where I know my lane. I ain't finna go out here and crash out and do no dummy shit. You feel me? Some women love that. Some women don't. So, hey, I don't want to be with them ratchet tatches who just want a roughneck thug nigga all day. That ain't me. It's in me though. Just don't bring it up out of me. On God, indubitably. What I'm saying is though, these dudes ain't got no mouthpiece. They don't know how to talk to women. You feel me? Rejection is good. We need some rejection. You feel me? You got to learn how to deal with that. A lot of these dudes don't know how to deal with rejection. That's why they cuss the females out. That's why they slap on them and ultimately delete them off of earth for rejection. All kind of stuff like that. Once you done dealt with women, you get your pick of the litter, you ain't going to be sweating no woman that's going to be, you know what I'm saying, not interested in you, because you can't have them all, my good sir. You might be the most players nigga that you think it is or in your area. It's some woman that don't think you all that. You know what I'm saying? Same with men. Same with women. You might be Miss Goody Two Shoes. Some niggas ain't feeling that. You feel me? I'm just saying, we got to get back to interaction. We got to get back to, you know what I'm saying, talking, conversing. That's the reason why they don't know how to even receive it. Women don't know how to receive it because they ain't talking to these dudes. They don't even understand masculine energy because they ain't around it. Everybody on their phones all the time. And when we go out in public, we robots. Yeah, because they just like this. Man, listen, coming up in my day, we was hollering at girls, go shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying? Did you get that number? Hell nah, it's all good though. Oh, okay, bet. Did you get that number? Hell yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. However it went. On to the next one. Shit, nigga, what? But these dudes don't do that these days, man. You know, don't nobody talk on the phone no more. You feel me? Anyway, tell me how you feel about this. But yeah, like I said, I agree with a lot of what he said. You know, women with the attitude, the neck rolling, and he trying to talk to me and stuff like that. And like he said, there should never be a situation where a woman doesn't speak to a man when he speaks to her. I can feel that, because even if a man is trying to shoot his shot at you, you can respectfully decline. Now, if he's being persistent, that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? But if he's shooting his shot, or if he's just speaking and saying hello, you don't have to be like, the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, hey, how you doing? Hello. And if he shoot his shot from there, hey, you a woman. That's what's gonna happen. That's what we supposed to do. That's in our nature. You know what I'm saying? Take that up with God if you want to have a problem, because you gonna get shot at, figuratively speaking. Men gonna come at you and shoot that shot. Especially if you're a good looking woman. Get over it. Lose the attitude. You feel me? Snap out of it. Respectfully decline. Keep it pushing. Now, if he switches up the energy and gets persistent on you, that's a whole nother conversation. But don't you be the aggressor. Don't you be the ugly face, sour face motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That makes you so unattractive. It really does. Like he said, be welcoming to the masculine energy. You know, don't shoot that man down. Don't shoot that man ego down. You know what I'm saying? You can be like, nah, it's a way to decline. You can be like, you can lie. If you ain't married, you can be like, yeah, I'm married, but if I wasn't married, I would. You know what I'm saying? You cute, yada, 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 and keep it pushing. That way he won't get upset, you know. Let him down gently. If you gotta learn how to work your feminine energy. Yo, women, y'all gotta learn how to work your feminine powers, man. Anyway, tell me how you feel about this in the comment section below. If you vibed all the way out to the end, I really do appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, I'm Sheldon Vybez. I need y'all to be cool like the other side of the pillow. Stay light on your toes, like you suppose. Oh yeah, no.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
God.